Alright guys, today I want to show a variation on a classic gi move. If you've ever put on a gi for an extended period of time, you're very familiar with the bow and arrow gi choke. It's very high percentage at all belt levels, at all ages in gi. It's a wonderful submission, one of my favorite chokes to go for in the gi. But a lot of people don't know that it's available no gi as well. You just got to know how to grip and where to position your hands. So I'll show you guys how I do it, and then I'll show you a couple unorthodox positions that you can get it from. Besides the obvious of getting it from the back, which I'll show, but I'll show some other ones first. So we have Michael turn here, get mount. All right, so I'm gonna get mount on him. So a lot of times guys will turn to hip escape mount. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come through, right? And whatever arm is through here, I'm gonna lock it, right? And you notice this leg is behind him like a pillow. This one's up in his waist, but again, notice the one coming through the arm is palm up. I'm locking in S grip and I'm locking it in place before I fall. I don't want to be here and then fall because he'll put his chin down. So I want to come here immediately. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sit down, pull him into my lap, step this over, cross it, and I'm not going to squeeze. All I'm going to do is extend my legs. Okay, there's the finish. Okay. So again, you can get this a lot of ways, but if guys turn to escape, I'm going to slide this up first thing. Notice how this leg's already coming up here in tight. All right. If he happens to put that in half guard, it's not the end of the world. You can still finish it. Okay. But again, this hand, palm down. It's instinct to go palm up like this, but it won't work as efficiently. Palm up, S grip it, lock it in place. My big hands don't hurt my cause here, but you don't need big hands to get this at all. Lock it in tight. Now notice my elbows. I don't want my elbows out like this. I want them in. Okay. So I'm here, in. I'm going to pull him into my lap, step that over, and then cross my feet. This one on bottom. There's a lot more power there. I don't need to fall back like in a gi. All I'm going to do here is keep this tight. This can't get any tighter, and then I extend my legs. Okay. Another way we can do it, you're going to have to adjust your grip. Say you have a really good side mount on a guy, and they can't take the pressure, and they just turn and they roll out. Okay. I have to adjust my grip. I'll let go and lock it back up. Okay. Now this is a little bit different because of where my legs are. So once, again, lock this up, I need my arms tight as possible. I'm going to step this over. As soon as I step that over, immediately pull him into my lap. I'm going slow for the sake of demonstration, but I'm going to be here, again, extend. Okay. So you will have to adjust your grip on this. Some guys don't want to deal with the pressure, they'll turtle on you, they'll bail, they'll go. Let it go. And then the one that's under his arm, come in, palm down, lock it under, okay? As soon as I step this leg over, I gotta fall back. But before I do that, I need to bring this up as a pillow, right, and keep my weight on him. Right, if he goes to turtle, go to turtle. Let's bring him back down. He's not going anywhere. My elbows are in as tight as they can be now. Step, pull him into my lap, cross it over, and extend. Okay. Now, the more traditional position, you take your back, is being behind someone, okay? This is where we do the bow and arrow from, you know. In the gi, you're grabbing the collar, grabbing the leg. So here, again, what you're gonna do is your arm that's under theirs comes here, right? It's a little bit trickier here because of the position to trap this leg, but if I'm here, I'm gonna come like this, and then same thing, okay? Everything with this is the extension of my legs and the rising of my hips, almost like I'm going for an arm bar. So again, you're going to have to lock this in tight. My elbows are, again, they're not out. I'm locking them in as tight as I can. Obviously, he's a pretty good sized dude, so it's not easy, but I'm here, trap, extend. So, variation on a classic move. I actually taught this move tonight here in class. Everyone was hitting it, including the people off camera and behind the camera. He was going for it. Great move, simple. Having smaller hands can actually help you in this. It actually gets in there quicker because a guy like me with big fists, if they put their chin down, it's going to be hard for me to get under there. Those of you with smaller hands can slide in easier. But no gi bow and arrow choke. Showed you a couple variations of how to set it up. Just make sure that your mechanics are right and your positioning is right, and you will hit this a lot, I guarantee it.